to the Y, to the Y.
The radio station with
Y to the Y to the Y, to the Y.
the radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to
This is
Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra.
Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish. Beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if the prize is that for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Hail to Biafra, consecrated nation. O fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending this shall be a dedication. Spilling our blood we count a privilege. The wave is thundered which emboldens the free. Shall always be a flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed will pass. When we oppose the wounds of battle to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets fill the glorious sun. Our victory will scarred our minds run. Oh God, protect us from the hidden pitfall. Guide all our movement lest we go astray. Give us the strength to hear the humanist call, to give and not to count their cost each day. Bless those who rule to serve with resoluteness, to make this climb a land of righteousness.
Strength of every nation is in the hands of our people. We've been lost in the dark for so long, chained by the enemies of freedom. Everything in life has got its time. I can see the sun is rising, and beyond the hills of hopelessness lies the hope and freedom we believe in. I can hear the drums of war, so loud and clear. It's a clarion call. a symbol of freedom, a symbol of freedom.
The option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence. Every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we're making to them. They must understand that we just don't love our country. We are fanatical about
man, child, and woman, seeking for a great tomorrow. The time has come to stand up tall, show the world that we stand with He that owns creation. From the ashes of the fallen ones, I can see Biafra rising. Lord Jesus' sacrifice still remains the price we must pay for freedom. Where I can hear the drums of war, so loud and clear. It's a clarion call. We must stand and fight. We must stand these flags, a symbol of freedom, a symbol of freedom. As we gather round to praise His holy name, for we can feel the amazing grace that makes us great. We must stand and fight. We must stand this flag, a symbol of freedom, a symbol of freedom.
We dedicate it into the hands of Chukwuabiama, the creator of the heavens and the earth, because only Him decreed that we should exist as a race, and only Him has the say to decide and to determine if we are to survive or not. We don't rest our hopes in any man.
We must stand and fight. We must stand this flag, a symbol of freedom, a symbol of freedom.
Yes, of course, we must stand up and fight for Biafra, which is the symbol of freedom. And of course, this morning, I begin to welcome wonderful people across the globe, those of you on Facebook, those of you listening through the radio app, those of you on Twitter, depending, no matter where you are listening me from. Of course, I want to especially welcome you this morning. I can see you, Celestine Ijendo. Of course, I recognize you, Anna Gochas, my good friend. Will I talk about, can I proceed without talking about Emmanuel Ugbuna? Can I talk about our sister Juliana? And then the other of our sister Ichisaram. Wonderful names, believe me. I have difficulties in pronouncing so many things. But of course, that hasn't been said. I would say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London. Radio Biafra London is being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. His name is Mazi Uche Okafor Mefo. I would have called him a corruption fighter. But with the knowledge we have, about Nigerian corruption fighters, I will be insulting him. So I won't call him that name. Because of Nigeria, it has become evil. When you hear Buhari is a corruption fighter, where are all those Kwarancham fighters? Oh, Buhari is a Kwarancham fighter. It's a Kwarancham fighter. Where are all the Kwarancham fighters? We didn't see them again. I would have said Mazi Mefo is a corruption fighter, but I will be undermining him because nobody's romance with Nigeria. Nonsense. Mazi Okafor Mefo is the man who has assured us. He said Radio Biafra will not see corruption. Radio Biafra will not see corruption. This is a pledge. This is a solemn oath. Today we all benefit the dividend of sincerity. Criminals everywhere. Criminals everywhere. Today we still talk the way we talk. They say we are arrogant. A hardcore IPOB member told them that I am arrogant. And when I look at him, brother, I know he's a failure. Because if he see George Onyibe as arrogant, what will he call our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? We know them by their fruit. But Mazi Mefo say, I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. The agent of corruption will die of frustration. You will die of frustration. Agent of freedom, enemy of freedom. Mazi Okafor Mefo is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State. And Anambra State is Biafra land. Of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader. His name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the king of Afari Beku. He is the director of Radio Biafra. He is the director of Biafran Television. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is from Afari Beku. Afari Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State. Abia State is Biafra land. And by the grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, I am George Onyibe. I come from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Delta State is Biafra land. Every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. Of course, I cannot proceed until I acknowledge the Creator. Anyị na-aja gị mma maka n'eziokwu mara mma ịhụnanya na gị obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o inwe gị mgbanwe ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị ebu Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị na dị mma o Sonem wo iye Chukwu menimo imakwa n'ilu n'ime o no eju m obi wo no sokamo osologbu emeni mekelere na fanso ya o ise aṅụrụ m ibe Chukwu. Of course, I see you this morning. I just feel like greeting wonderful people like all of you. You don't sleep. You broadcast here with me. Must I remind all of you that you people are the reason why my swagger continue to ginger. But of course, we must continue. This morning, as always, we go to our topic, which is simply titled, Getting in Thanks with Their Nonchalant Behavior. Nonchalant behavior. Getting in terms with their nonchalant behavior or nonchalant behavior. But of course, I would not waste my time trying to define that English for you. But in the course of this broadcast, you will be able to understand what the topic is all about. We as a people are getting closer to a fresh negotiating stand on how to mortgage the future of the next generation, or how we can free them for another 8 years. And now I must talk to you now if you are a Biafran youth. You are from the south or you are from the southeast, in order to make it short this morning. You must rise up. You must rise up. If one of the truth we learn in Radio Biafra, in IPOB, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's not the ability to rise up and speak against evil. Look at it evil in the face and call it evil. If it is not to talk authoritatively in the face of evil man, what did we gain? What did we gain? You are hiding there and you feel somehow you are Niger Delta. You are not Biafra. It will dawn on you when the time comes. You are there. You are collecting money. You are standing by as a standing soldier. Your job is to fight George Onyibe. You will fall like others. Because this is the time everybody must rise up, look at the truth, call the truth, look at evil, call evil. You see, the most important thing we must understand in life is that you are a very miserable man and woman when you think you are planning for people and they are not planning for you. You are very miserable, I must tell you. Nigeria has plied herself on this very path for a very long time until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu came. And anybody in Africa who think that they will only feed on the misery of their people, all of you will fall like Nigeria. Nigeria will fall. It has not started falling already. Everybody must open their heart to embrace righteousness, embrace truth, embrace sincerity, embrace fairness, embrace justice, embrace equity. This is the reason we are willing to lay down our life, if that is what it takes. But you can't take our life. You can't. I'm under oath. And I said anything our leaders say we should do, we will do it. That is to make him understand we acknowledge everything he has done for us. Our leader cannot take our life. We will resist him to the end. If our leader wants George Onyibe to die, he should call me and say, George Onyibe, go and kill yourself. I will kill myself. Let those alive continue to live. But if he wants to take my life, I will resist him with everything in me. Not to talk of another idiot. People don't understand what we are here to do. You are a Biafran anywhere in the world. You are not using your head. Somebody will use it for you. But of course, like I said, it is time to negotiate about the stand of Biafran generation. Maybe another 8 years, how one idiot will come and mortgage us. And people don't even know what you are doing. Behaving like idiots. You cannot understand what you fight against. And then, Onyamani hibe mani akpo YG here. Yare se ni mu woku. Onyamani hibe mani akpo YG here. But this truth must distill like the dews in the air. And every soul will feel it. And let those who has worked very hard to make others misery, let their shame know no bound. We came out here to fight for the freedom of our people. Arise this morning. Search the heart of every one of us. And those who have seen us as enemy instead of friend, disgrace them. Those who have prepared their claws and their machete and their sword and their shield and their buckler to hunt us down because we represent the truth that we are. Arise and hunt them down that the disgrace will know no bound. Make their children orphan. Disgrace them and let them be a bywords to even those who couldn't talk to them. Bring shame and disgrace to them, that they may know our people have suffered enough. Ndiara. Nonsense. This is what they don't want. They want you to be a very mature idiot, a very advanced idiot. They use us, they exchange us like dollars and pounds. Even though we are naira, very worthless, they want you to believe you are dollars and pounds. Wake up, Biafrans, and find out why you are doing what you are doing. They are on another game again. They will mortgage the future of the next generation. For another 8 years, I will be yapping on Facebook there. Why wouldn't they call us online country? Because there are idiots there who have collected money, running intel on us, behaving like Interpol. Nonsense. They want you to be rejoicing when you are suffering. Only in the church we do that. I am rejoicing that Jesus conquered Satan. I am rejoicing. But you are Satan. How can you rejoice that you are conquered? As we come here this morning, we say, you know, the Lord is good. We have to listen to the Lord. Let's be understandable. The Lord is going to. Then you now begin to see those who are more Catholic than the Pope. You begin to see in the channel bombo crass bombo kukwe. Oh, hallelujah. No, Jesus. You people don't have sense that God will not do for man what man should do for themselves. But of course, people will not understand. Jesus said, in the end time, I will speak to men in a language that they will not understand. Though they will hear me, they won't understand what I'm saying. They will have eyes they cannot see. They have mouth they cannot speak. Because I will allow the spirit of dissolution to engulf them, that I may lay them bare before kingdom, that all may see them for who they truly are. Do not forget us, Lord, for our strength is in you. Our hope is in you. Metwanya kage ulilanya ndenso. Metwanya kage chimu. Metwanya kage akpata nekunwa. Metwanya kagio izim ikwekwonaka I jotu awe nao ikwekwonaka I buru akpikpere wala wao ikwekwolaka kwaju anyi kelebeke no metwanya kage chimo metwanya kage onyanyi janisi metwanya kagio onyanyi jemonwe metwanya kage chukunkendi Biafra metwanya kage easy. They don't know what is coming for them. And of course, like I said, getting intense with their nonchalant behavior. As a people, we are not full. We can never be full. We must be able to understand the degradation that is about to be unleashed against us. And then remain focused. There are some of the symptoms, these are some of the symptoms that we should get ready to experience as they are preparing to fool us another year. When you look at the nonchalant behavior of Nigerian leaders and handlers of Nigeria, you need to get in terms with them. You need to understand how they function. You need to get used to them. But I just call you to listen to one thing, just one message. Get in terms, understand their nonchalant attitude. Get used to it. Get used to it. Because they may never change. And if they refuse to change, that means you will die in that condition and circumstance. But you get used to it. Of course, that is one good quality about Nigeria. They get used to suffering. Suffering and smiling. I love Fela. How which Fela will be the president of Biafra? I would have been very happy. That time they were saying he's smoking Igbo, he's smoking Igbo. An idiot think when they say I'm arrogant, I then try to behave like born again. Now today we begin to see how someone with dagger. Nonsense. Fela say you'll be suffering and you'll be smiling. That is because you got used to suffering. It looked like part of your life. A lot of things are going to happen between now and 2023 where you have presidential election. If Biafrans across the globe does not raise up the antenna, these people will fool us and mortgage the future of the next generation for another 8 years. Those of you who want to vote Buhari, where are all of you? Buhari's suffering was not enough. God, the creator, Allah will Bola to join all of you. How market? But do you ever learn? Will you ever learn? Because even if Yaradua, late Yaradua, resurrect today and come and contest for Nigerian president, the level they have keep all of you, you will still collect 1,000 naira and vote dead man. And people want you to realize that you are being ruled by a dead man when you are willing to vote for dead man. To you, is just collecting the 2,000 or 1,000 and then it solves your problem a day and you move ahead. The purpose, one of the purpose of IPOB is to make sure you are enlightened. And all those who have enlightened you, they become threatened of your enlightenment. Chukwu Kikabiama will disgrace them in Chukwu Kikabiama's name. He say. Nonsense people everywhere in the name of one Nigeria. They have a way they function. And I really want us to understand how these people function. If we do not toughen ourselves, if we do not harden ourselves against our subordinate, they will make use of us. 8 years is almost ending, and they are rewinding the new strategy for another 8 years. Somebody, a good mathematician, 2023 plus another 8 years. That should be 2031. Add that 8 years to your age so that you know how you will look like. When DSS arrested me, the first thing they asked me is, how old are you? They knew I'm a small boy. And then they say, have you calculated where you will be 10 years from now? And then I knew the strategy they were using. And so if I was 35 years when I was arrested, if I add 10 years, that is 45 years. And then if they can frustrate my life for the next 10 years, that is 55 years. How many of you 55 years can do what we are doing today? Only very few. Let them get you at the age of 65. You will see how useless you become. You can't even serve the purpose of your people any longer. Not to talk of 70. Look at Obasanjo and the rest idiot like Babangida. They are dead already. They can be deceiving themselves. The most miserable aspect of their life is that they don't enjoy anything. They can run themselves with 100 guests. They won't enjoy anyone. They can import wine from Buckingham Palace. They won't enjoy it. They can wear clothes as expensive as that of Queen of England. The point is that they will be looking for the next minute to pull it. They tie us down with protocol. They initiate plan to keep us down, wasting generation after generation. African leaders, when will you wake up? Yoruba leaders, Fulani leader, when will you wake up? The true enemy is coming for all of you. And the rest assure you will not escape. You can't deliver our dead body to them. We will make them see how irrelevant you are, how useless you are. But what am I saying this morning? Next generation of Biafra must understand them. I want to play a clip made by Professor Soludo some years ago. I'm sure he's very old now. He can be doing gym like Adams Oshimole. But age is telling on them already. That thing they failed to do yesterday will haunt them for the rest of their life. And that thing you had the power to do today, you fail to do it, it will haunt the next generation. It will haunt you inclusive. Today some of you are analyzing us with grammar. You enter behind, and because of envy and jealousy, you begin to work against what you believe. You begin to work against Elohim. You begin to work against Chukwu Kikabiama. And you think he's happy with you? Your mind has been corrupted like that of Lucifer. And if you don't repent, you will be brought low. You don't know say you got people where you go kill, you don't go kill them again. You don't know say you got people you go sabotage, you don't go sabotage again for your life. You don't know say you got people you go betray, you don't go get privilege to betray again. I want you to listen to this man. Very eloquent, grammatic individual. I think I like him somehow because he was very straight in his statement. Let us listen so you can be able to figure it out with where we are coming from. Because they have started again. Criminals everywhere.
It seems, as this book points out, this is being driven mostly by the Igbo intelligentsia in diaspora.
Don't forget, in that launching, he was selling a book. From selling a book, he began to say the truth. There are undermined words in those things he said. I want you to draw it to what we are saying this morning.
The new resurgence. The new ones within, there seems to be a division, 3 classes you can identify. The ones within the mainland, and I'm short, and you discuss, they have a different point of view.
He is describing Biafrans. 3 types of Biafran. The one within the mainland, the one within the upland, the one within the riverland, the one within the on top of land, the one within the bottom land. But I want you to listen to everything he has said. Digest it, read meaning into it. As they are coming at you, we know them. You know if you catch us Mugu 2 times now. Instead of you to catch us Mugu 2 times, we go die for your head. Nonsense.
Those in diaspora within Nigeria, so to speak, who are in Abuja and Lagos and so on and so forth, Kano, Kaduna, and so on. And an elder was asked about that, living in one of these northern states, about Biafra. And they asked him, what do you think about this Biafra? He said, well, I just didn't know.
Now listen to how they mock us. They ask the one in Ugu Awusa and the one in Ugu Yoruba, how do you see this Biafra? He say, I'm old. Because I'm old, I can't fight for Biafra. Are you an idiot? Is Samadu Bello a small boy? Are you an idiot? Kwankwaso, is it a small boy? Are you an idiot? Are you older than Buhari, who is even fighting for Fulani empowerment in his grave? Are you an idiot? To tell us that you are in Ugwawasa, you are old, you cannot fight for us. Are you sure you are our father? Are you an idiot? But to them, they are intellectual. He's an old man. Go and ask Edwin Clark. They are old men. What are they fighting for? They have all they want. Any father that does not live for the future of the children is not a father. This is how they talk you down. But then in his word, he made a sense. He made a sense. They are laughing at us again.
In other words,
they are laughing
they
at
should
us.
Keep it up, but you know I can no longer go now. You
they
see
should keep
all
it
the
up.
things I have here, I cannot carry them on my head.
The same way they are laughing. Don't mind Judge Onyibe. He's just fooling himself. Thunder will fire all of you. We know how you function. They want to talk you down. They want to discourage you. These are people discussing the future of their children. Yoruba discussing the future of Biafra. They laugh at us. Igbo Efulefu, Biafra Efulefu, discussing the future of their children. They laugh at us. Fulani Fulefu, discussing the future of the next generation. They mock at us. And the next generation are idiots, lining up to worship any idiot. What is the number of the police in Nigeria? What is the number of the army? Don't you have more Boko Haram than normal human being? And if for the sake of righteousness, if for the sake of freedom, if for the sake of justice, if for the sake of equity, we rise up with one voice and we question these people. Do you think that anybody will try to bargain or haggle with the destiny of the next generation? Nonsense people. You can rub powder and be toying with our life. It will dawn on you. This is how Noah shouted. They say he's drunk. This is how Moses shouted. They say he don't have sense. This is how Abraham shouted. They couldn't see what he meant. This is how Joseph fought. They sold him out. How long shall they kill our prophets? While we'll stand beside and look. And some will tell you it's just to fulfill the book. Now we have come to fulfill the book. Why are you afraid? Let us continue. Let's listen to the mocking. They are mocking you. New generation. All these people mocking you. They were 13 years old when they start ruling you. Now you are 50 years old. You are very useless like vegetable. And you join them to mock the memory and the dignity of our people. These are intellectuals.
So, there seems to be a sense of either denial and on one part, or people who think, no, it won't be, because we can't just imagine it. And because of some discussion that, okay, if this happens, you will lose your property, you will lose that, and so on. Of course, that is untenable. I mean, I too was wrong on this, because if by any chance you have another state of Biafra, it will be the 16th state of ECOWAS. And that means you have free movement of goods and persons. But the fundamental question, the fundamental issue is that this debate is not happening. This whole thing is being driven almost in a haphazard manner. Last week, they called for Was that last week? Yeah, last week. They called for a sit at home. And even without anybody getting out or more in force and so on, I learned virtually Anambra and many other cities were completely shut down. It just tells you there is something going on. But it seems, as this book points out, this is being driven mostly by the...
Now he starts selling his book. He made sense there. There is some sense of denial. They called for sit at home. Everybody obeyed. There is sense of denial. Instead of him to hit the truth, he looked like one Fulani in that hall, eyed him, and now go back to sell his book. Biafrans, don't let anybody deceive you. Most of you, oh, he said something, Soludo is formidable. Not until we are formidable, we are not formidable. But of course, what is the essence of this morning message? I want you to see some of the symptoms to know how we are about to be fooled again for another 8 years. It has started already. Do you think they will start campaign in 2023? No, they start before them, and they have started already. These are the kind of messages that will flood on social media. Number one, where you see them calling up your own people as testimony against you. One of the symptoms that will make you understand that these people want to mortgage your future. 8 years, they want to leave you in prison. Number one sample, number one evidence, number one symptom is that they will begin to raise your people calling up against you. You know, in Matthew 24, when Jesus approached Jerusalem from the Mount of Olives, he wept and cried, "Oh Jerusalem, thou holy and faithful city, how much I have tried to gather you like a chick, a hen cover the chicks, but you will not listen to me. Behold, the solution has come upon you." He wept. And the disciples said, "Why are you crying?" He said, "You see this beautiful temple in Jerusalem. I'm telling you that very soon, not one single stone will be left upon another. It shall be destroyed completely." They say, "What do we do to prevent it?" He said, "Oh, what a faceless generation. When the weather is dark and the winds blow from the south or the east or the north or the west, you can predict it want to rain. Adulterous generation, why can't you see the calamitous doom upon you?" The same way, when you see these signs of heaven, when you see these signs of Nigerian syndrome, when you see this sign and evidence of British government working upon our land, Biafrans know where they are heading to. They want to enslave you another 8 years. This is one of the evidence for you to know they have started their evil job again. When you see them calling up your own people against you, are you not surprised how many Biafra idiots on social media now? Joy of Ogoni is busy fighting Akpabio of Akwa Ibom. Akpabio of Akwa Ibom, to be able to set herself free, is going to fight Otto of Imo State. Or where does that man come from? You have so many idiots on social media. They are not after what aches us or plagues us as a people. They are fighting those who are trying to save the next generation. When you see them on rampage, no, somebody is about to use your head for another 8 years. They have started coming out. If I cannot come out here and tell you the truth, what will I tell you? They have started again. Yes, Otto said Igbo don't love themselves. Good and fine, we don't love ourselves. But all we want is Biafra. Joy of Ogoni say Akpabio want to do her kwakerekwo. Joy, we have heard. You people can do kwakerekwo. It is normal. Akpabio have the right to do kwakerekwo with you. As far as you give him the kwakerekwo, after all, the wisest man on earth married 700 wives and 300 girlfriends. Is God not wonderful? But they are going to project it. So you say, "Oh, all these governors are evil." Joy of Ogoni, you people cannot sell us again. If Akpabio is blowing pipeline, If Akpabio is an idiot, it is his right to ask you for kwakirikwa when necessary. Bring me to the court, let me teach you your culture and tradition. Of course, Akpabio have developed the north more than Akwa Ibom. Akpabio, let me tell you that in Biafra land, the most Ogwaja youth of all time is Akwa Ibom people. Akpabio and other governors of Akwa Ibom. Your youth are the most advanced Ogwaja in the whole of Biafra land. Don't you people have sense? They will blackmail all of you in order to turn our heart against you people. We know the game. You people must come back and do the right thing. They will turn all of you to begin to curse one another. Don't you people have sense? Have you seen Kwankwaso cursing Erufai? Have you seen Erufai cursing even their terrorist head? Lamido, Sanisi Lamido. They play a game with us. But they use you. And they will dump you later on. And you think you are fighting Nnamdi Kanu? Or you think you are fighting IPOB? You think you are fighting George Onyibe? You think you are fighting Uche Mefo? You are fighting millions of Biafran you have murdered. And you shall dance to the dance of the dead. The masquerade has started already. Biafrans listening to me, watch Yoruba social media, watch Nigeria. This is the time they catch criminal. This is the time they blackmail you. They use it to blackmail your people. It has started again. Will you see them? Brothers, sisters, genuine Biafrans, get in time to their nonchalant behavior. That is how they function. They will disorganize all of us. They will destabilize us. Very soon you will hear Okowa insult Chibuike Amechi. Very soon you will hear that which governor again? Governor of Cross River State insult Wike. Wike insult Willie Obiano. Willie Obiano said that Okowa don't have sense. When you see them on this way, no, they want to enslave you for another 8 years again. Don't mind them. These people are conductors in the same mold. If you enter one chance, your own is finished. This is the truth. They don't want you to talk. Focus on social media. Maybe after this broadcast, they will not do it again. But now they know, we know that they are predictable. They are pathetic. They are laughable. And the world is watching all of them. We have not even started. All of you are running. Where is Abakeyare? Where is Tinubu? Where is Brutai? Where is Boari? Where is Pastor Oshibanjo? They are running. Only mouth. And ye John they are running. We have not carried AK-47. All of you are running. Come out and issue press communique now. Mad people. One Nigeria, my foot. If you will give us access to justice system, if you will create enabling ground for us to debate what we seek for, you will be disgraced and humiliated before the global community. But you think you can be doing the same thing over and over, and then you walk away with it. The mind of the people will be ready, and very soon they will stand up against all of you. You will see what the world has not thought about, what their mind cannot comprehend. You will feel our pain in the end. Because today I talk the way I talk, because I was humble enough to identify with the pain of my people, the misery of my people, as some of you have rightly done. Now you know. Symptom number one. Symptom number two. And when you see them arrogating every form of setback to the system, in the system to their action, watch out for them. When you see them arrogating every form of setback in the system to IPOB, watch out for them. When I look at some articles online, I see the level of reasoning of most of our people. Oh, Liar Mohammed saying Nnamdi Kanu have destroyed Nigeria. To some of you, it is progress. Oh, IPOB is formidable. We are destroying Nigeria. But you didn't look at the other side of that statement. Because if we are not able to push this battle to the end, they will tell our children that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the reason why we don't have tight road in Biafra land. They will tell our children that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB is the reason why we don't have airport. They will tell the next generation of Biafra that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB is the reason why we don't have seaport. they will tell the next generation that Mazen Nandekano, Mazuchemefo, George Onyibe and co are the reason why your land is not developed. Why you must become Ochinama. Is this not what they told us? Is it not what they told us about our fathers? And most of you dance to that rhythm till this very moment. Where you see them coming out that way. Like what is written in that same Matthew 24 and recorded in the book of Daniel. He said, when you see the abomination of dissolution spoken by the prophet Daniel standing in the holy place, those of you who are listening should reason very well. Where you see Nigerian, Yoruba, social media, BBC, CNN, all of them trying to arrogate certain power to you. Watch them. IPOB have threatened to expose more looter. Is IPOB now looters? IPOB have threatened to expose more looter. Do you need to expose looters in Nigeria? Is there any politician that is not a looter? So some of you, oh, we are making wave. We are the one exposing looter. I tell you, in your 100 lifetime, you can't expose any looter. But they are setting trap for you. And you are falling. Oh, IPOB threaten. If you don't release MA2, we will expose more looter. You have the guts. It is like saying that Angel Michael threatened Satan. Go and read the book of Jude. The book of Jude said that even when God asked the archangel Gabriel to go and rescue the body of Moses from the hand of Satan, he dare not use accusatory words against Satan. But rather he said to Satan, the Lord rebuke you. You are now catching Satan in corruption. You. But they know what they are doing. When you see them coming up with such influence, Nigerian before now will do anything to make you feel that IPOB is irrelevant. How come all of a sudden they are now the ones singing praise of IPOB? Oh, IPOB destroy Nigeria. Oh, IPOB burned down World Trade Center in Abuja. Oh, IPOB made us not to tie road. Oh, IPOB is the one who is making Fulani to kill. Oh, IPOB prevent Ruga. You think they are saying it for your own good? And people are jumping up and down. Who did this thing to you people? It will be on record that today we knew they will do this thing. Because that is what they tell the next generation. They should begin to tell us that Buhari is dead. They should begin to tell us what is happening in Aso Rock. Not for IPOB. As far as I'm a member of IPOB, if I see those nonsense happening, I will not keep quiet. Because one day will come, they will say, George Onyibe, you African rep. I am responsible for anything I say here. And believe me, we have no regret whatsoever till the end. Because our cause are right. Our cause are just. Number 3. When you see them trying to hear about your weakness, which makes them stronger. When you see them looking for your weakness, they are trying to see your weakness in order to project themselves stronger. Watch them. They are everywhere. They're looking for your weak points so they can get to you. Watch them. They want to enslave you for another 8 years. When you see them extending hand of fellowship to you, all of a sudden, my brother, watch them. Watch them. I'm seeing how they are crippling out. Oh, Nigeria want to negotiate with Mazen Nandekano. They are trying to reach him on phone call. We are watching. Ndioshi. Oh, they want to talk to IPOB. Oh, IPOB for. You think we come here to rejoice over nonsense? Over antiquity? You think we are here to rejoice over stupidity, stupidity, hopelessity, and other nonsense grammar? We say we want Biafra. People are using our brain to toy here. How many widows are we going to make? How many orphans are we going to make? How many widowers are we going to have? How many frustrated youth are we going to create? How many people are you going to use to boost your ego? Don't worry. Be beating that drum. We are dancing. Don't worry, we are dancing. Nonsense. Very soon now, Nigeria will not say, okay, come on, let's go to court. We are talking about referendum. Let us discuss about socialization. Let's see how we can divide Nigeria. It's a lie. They are just preparing the ground for 2023. Oh, Igbo presidency, Igbo presidency. How long are they going to do this to us? Did we ask them to develop our land with the resources in Nigeria? Of course, hell no. Allow us to be the author of our destiny. Allow us to Ramini and Bumbutale. Is it too much to ask for? Just allow us to Ramini Bumbutale. Is that too much to ask for? If you can't even allow us to do that, is it freedom you are going to give to us? Is it the right to self-determination you are going to grant us? The next Biafra must understand. The next Biafra must understand that they cannot be exchanging us like garments, underwears. We do not have 100 lifetime to live. When you see this sign manifesting in a time like this, they are about to use you for another 8 years. Very soon they will start chewing corn on the road. We take AK-47 guiding them. Very soon they will start going to Mama Put. Osibanjo was going to all the Mama Put to eat. Have you seen him again? He's in Banana Island with Niger Delta Youth Leader. They are living large. Very soon they will start again buying tomato, selling pepper. But some of you sell us to them. Why would they respect us? Why would they take us serious when they are the one buying the car you are driving? How would they listen to us? When they are paying your bill, why wouldn't they control you? When they know when to get you, why would they have regard for you? Biafrans, we need to go home. We need to go home. Our message is simple. We are close to another 8 years of unimaginable hardship. They are about to enslave us again in another 8 years. And I just made you to see the symbol and how they function. Watch out for them. You will see them by this manifestation. You will see them. Don't let them get you. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them use you. Don't let them dump you. It's as simple as ABC. Biafrans are going. I'll be back in a minute. France going to our home. That is why I promise land now, where we came from. We are going there someday. No matter what they do, we are going to our furthest land. We are going to our furthest land. Oh yeah. We are going to our father's land. Oh yeah. Biafrans going to our home. Biafrans going to our home. That is why I promise land now, where we came from. We are going there someday. Them are killing innocent people. Them are killing innocent children. Them are killing Hypocrite. Listen to this song, Mr. Hypocrite. No matter what you do, we are going home. Going to our land of the rising sun. Yeah, man. Going. Oh, Biafra's going to our home. That is why we are calling you now. Where we came from, we are going there someday. Dun, 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 dun. Someday we are going over there. Someday we are going over there. Someday we are going over there, over there, over there, over there. Someday we are going over there. Someday we are going over there. Someday we are going over there.
This is a clarion call from Edith of Force Zone 1 in Abia Province. In the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are in this platform for the restoration of Biafra because we are proud of the land of rising sun. Biafrans are blessed with natural resources. We are blessed with human resources. We are blessed with great technology and so on and so forth. We never call for war. We never call for hatred. We never call for discrimination. But we call for peace, unity, love, freedom, which is our main goal. Biafra is an Asian nation which was earlier colonized by the British in the earlier 18th century. And Biafra nation has been foretold in the prophecies like Nostradamus 400 years back that a powerful prince will arise in the world as the trigger of the gun, that he will be the envy of other princes, and the other prince will try to subdue his arise, but all will be a failure to them. Biafra is an Asian nation that lies along the Atlantic Ocean of Africa with great potential of greatness. Biafra is a nation that will restore peace, liberation, future hope towards our generation. Our predecessors have fought their own, and we present Biafras are not going to relent or surrender to this struggle. We are determined to restore our holy land, which is Biafra, with one voice, one accord, one command, and one agenda, which is Biafra. We all thank Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiyama for His grace, protection, love, care, because we are all alive in the land of the living. God have organized a seeking peace province in Biafra land. Biafra, you are great indeed, the kingdom of God.
White to the white, to the white.
The radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to
This is
Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra.
Of course, at this moment, our lines are open. The children of Satan are so frustrated. We are not crying. They are doing everything to frustrate us. We are not crying. We are still here. Remember, we don't want to conquer anybody. We want to be on our own. We are landlocked, good. We don't love ourselves, good. We don't cooperate, okay. But it's time to free the people of Biafra. What am I trying to tell you this morning? It's not every post you see that look as if you favor IPOB. You are going to jump and follow. They are hiding a lot of things inside all those posts. Let them be real for once. If you don't take time, they will use you another 8 years. Don't vote Buhari, don't vote Buhari. We went ahead and voted them. Today, who is suffering it? We just want to be the author of our destiny. Of course, at this moment, our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 07081545642. 07081545642. Our direct line is 08122152971. 08122152971, and the special number for the female is 08128858614. 08128858614 is the special number for the female. Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there? Of course, we lost that caller, but then we must continue. Caller on the line, are you there? our people must understand the time where we are in. Watch them very closely because they know how to meander. There is no program they are not going to bring up this time. They have only one agenda, and that is to distract us, mortgage the next generation for 8 years. And the moment they succeed in doing that, add 10 years to your next life. They've made all of us miserable. Just try add 10 years to your age. Maybe your method of thinking will begin to change. Caller on the line, are you there?
Hello?
Yes, good morning from here. Go ahead, your name and where are you calling from? But of course, like always, Zoo Epileptic Network. Because when they go Jagger, they fall out Jagger, and we respond to them Jagger. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mono Sike Olisapa. I'm calling from Aba.
Go ahead, please give them the gospel.
Yes, Onyibe, I thank you so much for all you have been doing for us. And I thank all Biafrans for their indefatigable efforts. I thank Hamadike, our leader, Mazen Nandekano, for his efforts as well to restore the foundation Biafra. And I want all Biafrans to know that whatever they are doing now, people are watching. And they want to keep all our efforts in vain so that we will not achieve what we are doing. But we still believe that God is in control, that we must get to our destination, whether they like it or not. Thank you, my brother. This is all I have to tell you.
Thank you. Of course, you are very on point. Another 8 years is close. They are preparing the foundation. People are going to use it to buy motor, build house, live large. Did we come to this world to shout, give us Biafra, give us Biafra? Thunder fire anybody who don't want Biafra to come. Whether it's my father, whether it's me, Ndioshi. They have started again. You are rejoicing over their post. Are you there, caller on WhatsApp? Are you still there?
Yes.
Good morning from here.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Onyibe. Good morning, fellow Biafrans all over the world. Good morning, my director, Mazen Namdi Uku Kalo. I say good morning, sir. Good morning, Biafrans and listener of Biafrans worldwide. Please, Onyibe, I want to thank you so much for great work you are doing for us. My name is Steve Chikode Ndoago. I'm from Umunchima, Amato Uku Autonomous Community in Osomangwa, local government, Abia State, Biafra land. I just want to thank you, Onyibe. This morning, I'm listening your topic this morning. I was so excited that the Lord Almighty has made you to understand the strategies of these evildoers. In Igbo language, umunte chobubo, umumefu, call politicians. Every 4 years, new direction to slave us. They don't want to know. People are dying. Time to talk about the things that happen in the nation. They don't want to talk it. Fulani are killing people. Boko Haram are ravaging people out of the house. They don't want to talk it. They are playing games.
No, they are busy say, oh, IPOB challenge Nigeria. Nigeria respond to IPOB. IPOB formalize. IPOB did not agree. They are playing with our intelligence. That is exactly what they want us to be busy doing. Nonsense.
Yeah, we have to clap for them. We have to clap for them because they are thinking that we will be full forever. They don't know that there will be a time the Lord Almighty will say enough is enough. Since I was born, I'm hearing Obasanjo. Obasanjo is still in the power. He's still in the number one in Nigeria till today. No change, no leave, no transfer. All these criminals, they fight the war, they end the war, they start the president, they are the civilian, they are the military regime. Nothing is changing. Only to slavery, from slavery to slavery.
Very much. You are on point, my brother.
Please, I want to know how is your family.
God is faithful. Of course, you can trust He's helping us. No complaint, I must say that.
I'm so grateful.
May
God bless you and protect your family. May God be with you. For this struggle, you will see the end. And this struggle will not see
our end. That is how God has written it. He say. And of course, if a Christian is making me go jagger there, don't mind them. They want us to, we are born again. Not today. Are you there, caller on the line?
Mama lagi kanande to kwasi woro biau. Ni mama lagi eme foto kwasi woro biau. Epena kiere me hau. Epena kiere me hau. Epena kobin disu. Auto nandau ni mama lagi Onyibe tu kwati wolu ni mama lagi Kokinyama tu kwati wolu ekwena kiele mai ekwena kiele me au ekwena obindizu to na ndau ekwena kiere mondu ekwena kiere me au ekwena obindizu to na ndau. That's a good song, sir.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please. Call on WhatsApp. Hold on. Go ahead.
My name is Onyibe. Calling from Mada. Human leader of this place, I think. Let's our leader. Let's use this my coordinator to Yama. Man, thank you for your teaching today. You know, I tell him to say that the feeling of Biafra, the feeling of peace. That outer plan, yet there are things that conquer the feeling. Or tell them there is nothing good come out of this Nigeria. Everything in this Nigeria, everything. This is like empty blackboard. You know, sometimes when I drink Nigeria national anthem, then Biafra national anthem, like Biafra national anthem go with glory. If you see Nigeria national anthem, there's nothing there. I paint Nigeria my uncle, the faithful, and the pencil. To serve Nigeria is not a force. This is why I read the national anthem, because there is nothing good come out of Nigeria. Man, this out and yet the things that are carrying every year. That is why they are not allowing us to see what is in Biafra, to see what Biafra got. Think Nnamdi to bring us right in this land, this Lala, to make us to see what is good in this Biafra land.
Thank you very much. All must hail Biafra. We must watch out for the way they function, bringing them down in shame and disgrace, because that is where they all belong. Caller WhatsApp, are you still there?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
My African rep, George Onyibe. May your days be long. George Onyibe, I'm so happy for you this morning. You have made my day. I'm seeing you dancing the Biafra music.
My dear, they want us to cry. We will let them know we are not crying. We don't change our position. We are not for sale. It is Biafra or Biafra.
They must get the message
Yes.
clear. Where we they thought they go say see then they
Yes.
verse, then they verse. We know the verse. We are miliking according to Yoruba. Go ahead, my brother.
Thank you so much. George Onyibe, God will bless you. You are the great lion of Biafra. Our spring leader, may his days be long for finding somebody like you who speak without no favor. George Onyibe, I'm just telling you, you are breeding lions. Your words encourage us. Your words of encouragement, the fire that came out from you whenever you speak. When this fire will start, when this fire will burn, all the grass will come to fire. We could be at blaze. So we can go to battle with a bare hand. You are breeding us. Not only you are breeding lions, you are breeding rude lions. We are going to be more rude and more brutal lions. You see, the armies, they are decamping. The army, they are leaving the bar and say they don't want to be in the zoo again. They want to set themselves free because it's the work of Radio Biafra and our brother who's anchoring outside Radio Biafra outside service. George Onyibe, you are doing a great work. I have to be sincere. I have to confess. You're a great lion indeed. George Onyibe, for you standing at that hot point, speaking the way you're speaking without no favor. George Onyibe, anytime I listen to your voice, I hear the voice of Nnamdi Kanu in you. Speaking the way he speaks, I will say, God will bless you. Oga drink man, Oga drink man, Oga drink man, Oga drink man, but you walk up on bridge up the land of ancestors of your land, of the land of the ancestors of your people will protect you. The land of the ancestors of your great-grandfather will protect you. Whoever an arrow to you, that arrow will send to that person to generation, even to generation to come. That's George Onyibe for all the labor for giving Biafra's people your sleepless nights, serving them. The Almighty Chukwukabiyama will grant you your heart desire.
Thank you very much.
You will never wither.
We must continue.
Thank you. Yes. I got from here. My name is Itiem Kokwa. I hear from Isi Alamba, Osama, Ancient Kingdom. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. My sister on the line. Are you still there? Caller on the line.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning,
my African. May Elohim keep you, bless you, keep your family. I greet everyone, Mazen Mandekano, Ishad. I greet my team and the family, that their days will long after us. Their topic this morning is an excellent one. They thought they would deceive us. That is why the word of God says that the children of Satan are more wiser than the children of kingdom. The children of Satan know how to deceive the children of kingdom. And the children of kingdom, because they have an open heart, they thought they have repented. They don't know that Satan can never repent. So they have come again, instead of them to say what is happening in Nigeria, what they flee for, the wasted product of an old man that is supposed to tell the truth. He said that we don't love ourselves. We believe we don't love ourselves. Let us go so that we go and kill ourselves if we don't love ourselves. When we kill ourselves, then you people will come and inherit to their life. Is it not what they want?
That would have been easier for them. That would have been easier for them.
Exactly. So let us go and kill ourselves. So when they come, they don't need bullets again. They don't need AK-47. What they need is a shovel to bury, so that they will take the land freely without any stress. Then what is holding them from living up? You see the hypocrisy in them. You see the stupidity in them. Look at one of them the other time, last year, said that let Biafra go, that they have vast land, they have this. All those things they are saying is to deceive the God level. We know them. If it's not IPOB now, we'll be rejected. Hey, they have spoken, but we know them. Anywhere they follow, we catch them. And when we catch them, we bring them to their disgrace and shame. Shame shall overrun them as it is overrunning them now. They are now disgraced. If you go outside the country now, they are disgraced. They are wasted. They don't have respect again. They don't have reputation. They are saying every time we didn't allow them to land. I now ask, can Satan fight Satan? This is what I ask. Who are they deceiving?
They are catching us, Mugu. Nigeria is the IPOB threatening to remove more Luther. Are we here to expose Luther? Can you expose Satan? They want to catch us, Mugu. We are formidable. Are we EFCC now? Ndiara.
We have catched them. They can't deceive us. We are more wiser than them. Gone are days when the children of Satan are wiser than the children of heaven. Now the children of heaven has known the tactics of the children of Satan. So their evil shall overrule them. Even our sisters and brothers that are coming out to be saboteurs, those outer blood, trace them. All of them that are doing this sabotage, watch them. They are born in the north. Their fathers are in the north, and those of them that are in the east, they are those ones that they are Fulani impregnated their mother during the war. The one that live in the barracks, close to barracks. Their mother or father sell something close to the barracks, and those Fulanis will pregnant them and they will got them. Then they will be speaking from both sides of their mouth, answering Igbo name. They are not our blood; they are outer blood, and they have to represent their father. So that is what they are doing. I now call them in Biafra. The Igbo. Let us rise up and take the bull by the horn. And this is our right. It is our legitimate right. We need it and we must have it. If we fail this time around, my brothers, my sisters, our name will be sorry. But as God forbid, we must. It is must. It is even if it's only one man standing, let that person raise the Biafra flag. We must fight this fight to the truth. To offend this freedom. I call everyone to rise up. Our youth, don't be deceived. Don't be used as thought this time around. I saw many people that are youth, they are using in those states. This one said that they are supporting this. They will use you, they will kill you, and they will dump you. A lot of people that voted for this Buhari, when we told them not to vote, they said they must vote. A lot of them, the same army they voted Buhari have killed them, to keep them miserable. So please be wise up. A fool at 40 is a fool forever. They said that they said how many times we did be deceived. They said some 300 times. They said 1 million times. But what Belaka said is only once. So first fool, second fool, now stupidity. Don't be fooled again. Rise up, Biafra. May God bless you. My name is Chuku Ukeria Awulumibe from Ishalambano. May God bless you, bless your family, bless my leader, bless all the hardcore Biafra. And may those our saboteurs that thought they will sell us for a porridge of yam, may their days be miserable. May the land of Biafra swallow them. May that money they have collected on our head be a slave unto them and their family, now and forevermore. In Chuku Ukeria, I have prayed. Amen.
And so shall it be. Of course, we must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there? Caller on WhatsApp.
Good morning.
Good morning from here.
My name is Emmanuel Omodo I'm from Umoja. I'm calling from India, all the way from India.
Go ahead, please.
I'm very, very happy to speak with you today. For a long time, I'm trying to reach on you. I'm very, very happy for the job, for the good work you are doing. Please, let me the Chukwuoke Abiyama give you the strength and power to continue on it. We cannot look back. We cannot hesitate. We will be marching on forward. My greeting to our able leader, Mazen Namdekalo Uchemefo, Deputy, and you, as a man that stands for his people, speaking the truth always, thunderous voice. I am very, very happy to hear your voice today. I said, may Chukwuoke Abiyama strengthen you, encourage you, comfort you in everything you do, all together with your family. In Nafa Chukwuoke Abiyama, I pray. He said, thank you very much. Continue, my brother. I love you.
Of course.
We are together with you.
We are not in a hurry. God is our witness. Thank you very much. Yes, Agwo Turumbe.
My beloved brother Agwo Turumbe, good morning.
Oh my God, how can I lose my Agwo Turumbe? The rugged man without that.
Yes.
Are you back?
I'm back, sir. Good morning from here, my beloved brother. My regards to your family and everybody that thinking good about you. May Chukwuoke and keep all of them. They don't know the meaning of Agwatrombe. If they know the meaning of Agwatrombe, they will not be talking much here.
Very soon. They will know.
They know now how many times they don't try now. They don't try. Mazi, nothing will happen to you. Mazi, you have to appreciate our memories. And all his leadership. Those of them walking and hacking to his words, I say, make a keep all of them and keep every hardcore Biafran doing the needful. Mazi, you see, this Zoom, the Bible says that Omutuko Kabrama went and sow seed at night. The devil come and sow tie, Shebi.
Yes.
Now, all these useless saboteurs and politicians, you see what they are doing. Of course, Onyibe has told us they are very, they don't know what is happening, coming to them. Because if they know that speed they are running to enslave us, we will run into 1 million times because we are 7 steps ahead of them. And above all, our leader made us understand that if we do what we are supposed to do this year, Biafra will come. That is where I anchor everything. Let our people believe on that and go extra mile so that we will restore our land and go back. Simple as that. They're not too much talking, living gospel. What we are doing now. We are talking. Very soon we'll start that doing. Because when we start, they will not be able to stay in our land. It cannot see cow parodying in the seat of Biafra land. They brought all this nonsense, but at the end of the day, I got one better and care. We know who owns that land. Let us continue doing what we're supposed to do. And the number one thing I'm taking here is the issue of transmitters. Because issue of people do issue more. When we start getting radio Biafra in every nook and cradle of Biafra land, I swear to God, we have covered 95% of the journey. And that's more reason why we are calling our brothers. And all my people are coming for you before the end of the day. I will come to all of you because it's not creating WhatsApp group. All of you come to WhatsApp group. You don't do what you're supposed to do. Likewise, the Ebonyi people, it's very annoying. We cannot be dwelling on transmitter by this stage or this struggle. When we put something, you people act immediately. Do your own, we do our own.
My brother, Anyoma people coming on WhatsApp is because we don't have radio Biafra in Anyoma land. And they are killing us time by time. Nobody is saying anything yet. We must defend ourselves. Our people must know what is happening. As I'm broadcasting now, they are recording it to send village. If they don't come and call Anyoma, how would they know?
Yeah, Mazi, that's why I'm coming up to hit it up now because that's by fire by force.
It looks like those of us organizing Anyoma, we don't know what we are doing.
No, Mazi, because I spoke with your Google, he called. I know everything.
Now still have to. Now don't condemn them because that is the only way we can save ourselves. The way you put it, I don't like. You are discouraging us. You are discouraging us.
Okay, no, Mazi, we ginger. No,
when you ginger, encourage them. Tell them they are doing well.
Okay.
You people are doing well. Tell us we are trying. Go ahead, please.
You people are doing well, but I want all of you to do.
We should do better.
I want all of you. Thank you, my brother.
Now you are talking.
Okay, you people are doing well, but I want all of you to do better. You cannot say force. I need force. I need force. So we are coming to join. We go join force together. So when we bring naked, when you bring negative and the positive, they go jam. Now we are one do for another. Likewise, we are doing for Ebonyi.
It's important.
And then we appreciate all of you. Imo State, I appreciate all of you. Please, if you have not done anything, please call this number +48 739 672 638. We want to make sure that everybody is hearing this gospel. As Onyibe is talking, you hear him. This is only deliverance. Forget going to that. This is deliverance. If you listen to Radio Biafra 1 week, you will regret. You will say, I didn't notice. We don't want you to cry on that regret. That's why we are making sure that all of you get this Radio Biafra. And if you're opportune to put it for your people, to your community, it doesn't cost anything. Give between 550 to 600. We gotta hang it to where you want it. Simple as that. That's why we are calling all of you. Please, yes, Mazi, there's no too much talking living. What we are now is action time. We appreciate you. Continue doing what you are doing. I remain okay for no single mark that check from Warsaw, Poland.
Of course,
we
are formidable. We are not economical with word, And of course, that having been said, we continue with what we are discussing. Things are going to change. And we must be able to match them step by step. Are you still there, caller on WhatsApp? Caller
Yes,
on
Africa. Sir.
Go ahead. Good morning from here.
Sir.
Good morning, my brother. Go ahead, please.
Start, let me sing. My African rep, my name is Onyibe, and I'm from Ohajima. Ohajima is in Imo province.
Go ahead, please.
And I'm calling from this city of Ghana. I this morning, like our leader said, the vultures and the sabot. We are it is not the Fulani that gave to him. Then I said to Arthur Eze, a father have a house and a gate man. When the father is late, a gate man that guide the house give the house a mini house. After Eze have oil well at his backyard, and the Fulani that don't have anything, they give him. They are giving him one oil well to manage, and he shouting that they were with us, and they are converging, and we have started to notice who they are. It's better let them all come up so that we will know who they are. So both those talking rubbish, Clifford and all the saboteurs, they should come up. They should all come up so that we will know them. Thank God that they are coming up now, so that anytime we march, we know the people that we first of all march to, because it's certain that we must march. In this struggle, we must march. Without we marching, I don't think that Biafra will come, but I believe one day we must match all the saboteurs, all the enemies of Biafra, and they will all fall down. So my Africa rep, I want to assure you and assure all Biafrans that one thing is certain, that Biafra shall be restored. It doesn't matter the obstacles that we see on our way. That is what the Israelites they saw when they were coming out from the land of Egypt. So we Biafrans, we know that we shall also see the same obstacles before we reach the Biafra land. But one thing is certain and one thing is sure. They will all sabotage, they will all do everything, but one thing is certain, one day Biafra shall be restored. So that is the full assurance we are showing them. All the saboteurs, they can never stop Biafra social. So I want to appreciate you, sir, for the good work that you're doing for Biafra. May Elohim Chukwabema bless you.
And bless you.
And then much Chukwabema.
I see. Yes, a caller on the line. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Good morning, sir.
Good morning from here on Owabuchi. Go ahead, please.
Yes, my name is Onyibe, sir. I have been trying this line since. Thank you very much. My greeting to everybody this morning. Thank all Biafrans all over the world. I bless the Mazi Ohamadike, Tidero Gele, my assistant distance, Uche Mefo. I pray that God, He who makes heaven and earth, will bless them. Last night, I learned a lot. You see, there is one thing, even last night I look at myself, I say, yes, I know that I am a man, I am a woman. But nobody can come and say, hey, you are a man. No. It's unbelievable. Nobody can do it because I am a woman. But to me, I understand that last night that all these slaves that call themselves a man, they cannot do anything. They cannot speak. They cannot defend themselves. My dear, I pray that God will open their eyes one day. Onyibe, thank God for you. I am learning every day, even this morning. I am learning every day by day. But For me to call, no. People that are calling is too much. Before you get the line, 100 times, 200. But I pray that God will open our eyes these days to see that this Biafra that we are pursuing, that we have get it. That is why I say to you, man, that you have built a building. Everything is complete now. Let us pass in, because there shall be no referendum. Because of this referendum, they fool Ojukwu. But because of this, we have learned a lesson for that. There is nothing like referendum. And that is why my slogan is, all hail Biafra. I will sleep like a Nigerian and wake up like Biafra. And my mother says, it is this day, now or never. My Biafra will come in my own eyes. I will laugh and rejoice. All these Hausa people that fool everywhere, let them stay till that time comes. Because we will know who owns the line. Whether are they the one that own the line, or I am on Wabuchi, I own the line. I know everywhere that is in my place. I know, but they cannot say. They don't know it. They know the road, but they don't know the bush. I pray that God will help all of us. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. My regards to my namesake. God bless you, sir.
Of course, he's listening. Thank you very much. And of course, we are inching closer to the end of this program this morning. Biafrans across the globe must understand the truth cannot be overemphasized. They are here again. Watch out, Nigerian media, the kind of things they will be saying. Oh, Igbo don't love themselves. Oh, Niger Delta say they are not Biafra. Oh, Otara say it's not a support of IPOB. Oh, if they are not saying it to cite us against one another, they are there telling us that, oh, IPOB is disturbing Nigeria. Indirectly, you think they are saying good thing to you. They soon begin to buy corn, go to marketplaces. They will even tie wrapper and bag children. Men, oh, so you vote them, mortgage the 8 years of your children again. Our mumu don't do according to Charlie Boy. Are you there, caller, on the line?
Good morning, my lord.
Good morning. Go ahead,
Good morning,
please.
dear friends, all over the world. My name is Gilek. I'm calling from Enugu province of Biafra land. May Chukwu Okike bless all Biafrans. May Chukwu Okike bless our leader and protect him. May Eke Kerowa keep blessing him and keep guiding him in all he's doing to restore Biafra for us. And I say, may Chukwu Okike keep protecting all of you that are anchoring on Radio Biafra. May Chukwu Okike bless you. You see that especially last night, you could see now that these people are coming up with another strategy. They are no longer calling us terrorists. All the gutter media, all the evil channel television, they are no longer calling us terrorists. They are no longer calling our leader.
They are indirectly telling the world now that we are the one destabilizing Nigeria. When we start destabilizing Nigeria, we will tell them, now we are making a call, a clarion call, both to our people and to Nigerians. To our people to wake up, let us go home. To Nigerians to let us go because we are overdue in this zoo. Go ahead, please.
Yes, and I told them that it's not yet time for them to cry. That the time they will cry is coming. Our leader told us that we will restore Biafra. After we have restored Biafra and Biafra flag have risen up, everyone that wants to join the Biafra, in the other parts, maybe there are people who have already declared themselves Yoruba or Hausa. If they want to join, that is the people that we will do referendum for. I don't know what they are clamoring for referendum. Anyway, they are no longer calling us terrorists. That's the way. I thank our leader because he has made us to be reasoning and be thinking fast and answering fast. You see how you dictate. That's why they called you Agwaturumbe. I call you Lion of Biafra. I call you Chebofo, a strong man. Because anywhere, both those that are inside us, because there are saboteurs inside us. hiding inside us, eating us, hiding. That is the dangerous ones. Those that are inside us. That's the ones that for our deputy is dictating. That's why I call him a strong man. They are there trying to destroy us. Now they want to let us know that we are not terrorists. We know that we have been a terrorist. We are this crowd to our leader himself acclaimed that according to them. We do not reject those names. We answer them. But let them know that we will raise our Biafra flags after we have celebrated. Anyone that wants to join us, we will do a referendum. We will do DNA test. We will know if their blood is Biafra. That's all. I don't know why they are crying when there is no time to cry. Time to cry have not come. These people have started crying. I told them, just let them just. Thank you very
much, my sister. Sorry, I have to cut you off. My time is almost up, and there is somebody online at that. Thank you for your contribution this morning. Call on WhatsApp. See how much you can be able to hasten up. My time is up already. Are you still there? Call on WhatsApp. Just a minute. I think you are not connected. Just a minute. Yes, sir.
Dear friends around the globe, this is Mazira Ndikum. I came from Waka in no province, Biafra land. I served the indigenous Biafra here in Russia as the national coordinator. Indeed, what is happening now is shows that the message we are sending to the world and to the zoo is penetrating. I don't know how many of that grow in the village. In those days, when we are in the bush pursuing Ewi, when you put smoke inside the abode of Ewi, that is, anytime the smoke is too much inside the abode, that is all the escape holes that they already dig, all of them will start coming out from that place. So that is what is happening now. All the saboteurs, all the people now that are coming, all the Yoruba, Gota media, and the Biafran saboteurs, the heat is too much on them, and that's why all of them are making noise. So that shows that we are on the right path. So what I want to say is that if you are a Biafran, as an IPOB member, you should be grateful to our great leader, Martin Nandikano, because he is the man that made it happen. That's why I always say, any place he is, bless him, give him more grace and protect him. And youth also must be Onyibe, because you are really on a hot zone. And I know that the enemy is not happy, but I bless Chuko Kabiama for protecting you and keeping you and your family. And I pray that all of us will meet in very, very soon.
That is their portion, here. Of course. Thank you. That is their portion. Yes. Their portion is to be angry. And my portion is to be doing what I'm doing. It's the anointing. Let them carry it. Thank you very much, my brother from Russia Federation. Yes. Of course, we all know what is happening. Biafrans must pay attention to Nigerian Yoruba Gota media. Whether they say it in our favor or whether they say it against us, pay attention to them. They are about to enslave us another 8 years. That is what they are going to start. But we will not be anybody's fool. Biafra or Biafra. I sign up from here. All of you who were able to call in Anayo, Iloyi Jacob, Big Boy, and the rest of the people there. What do I tell you? Be good. Be Biafran. As you go about your lawful businesses, you always law-abiding. Be one. Those of you going to bed now, do have a wonderful night rest. For the enemy of Biafra, the journey has just begun. Also, Tani Yahenki. O nwanu ya keji shi anyi kpatu makasa anu wundi orogodo aga na ekunu elenyi ndi anyi oma aga na ekunu elenyi ani lonye ole dufi ono o nwandi omenu wanani gwego wara chokwa do nwanyi yekpa iku wasi igbu monu wara chokwa do gwa ke kadokwu oku onye nwana rishu dara arokoto ba wakpo ya fa ya za onyola ni legun to o menenya lu no go ne kiken ndu anyi ali anyi kan do mani atan nde ne kanani anyi ya ndi anga na ju ebele chane but on wa gwan ka do kwoku but on gwan ka do ro. But this is the time we'll send a message back to them. And so they understand we have never been joking. They wonu. Udo dende cho udo.
Biafra is our only home. It is our only hope. From the rising of the sun to the going of the same, we must fight till the end to restore our motherland. Oh, Biafra is our only home. Is our only hope, Biafra.